Anomabo, a predominantly fishing community with a population over 14,000 people, is located within the Fantima municipality in the central region. The community has over the years complained about the poor state of their roads, which they say is making it difficult for them to commute from one community to the other. Residents have over the years complained about the bad nature of their roads, which they say affect businesses and their health. Not only are the roads dusty, but also unmotorable because of the many potholes found on most of the roads. The resultant effect is that farmers are unable to cut their foodstuffs from the various farms, a situation they bemoaned. On most occasions, the residents, through communal labor, fill these potholes just so they can bring their locked-up foodstuff from the farms. But this, they say, cannot continue forever. Commuters and drivers of communities such as Taido, Nsamfo, Pomazi, Azimbor, and Bechere are unhappy about the situation, accusing successive government of neglect. Some residents poured out their frustration to Citi News.
But it's very, very, harmful. In fact, we are not really, coping with it well at all. Anytime you walk on the road, even the dust, in fact, you breathe in, the dust, and it is causing a lot of, diseases, in fact, to many of us. We just appeal to, government also to, consider, as we are all Ghanaians, we vote. So we'll be very happy if government will come, to our aid and, construct the road for us. GSN, it's like all the government, they promise us, but at the end of the day, we don't see anything.
When we wash our things, when the air blows, they always give us a dirty clothes. At the same time, when rain falls and it doesn't fall heavy, the road will be bad.
There quite 1 year, my year. Sorry, I to one share no 1 year, ye, my was so I want to was so I want to I have to have so or ye, my now that time I call for no to your memory, every father, ye. You can't want it. They say, I feel you want from there. The message me, Sasabi Bala, or Baba Catherine to a baby, I am to man. Daddy. Look, I won't run all about him, all about I can't yana yelly. Sincerely, yes, your papa, what about your pan was on a hand? And I said, I baby about working the other open over here. What come to Abba? I don't know where yesterday.
For commercial drivers who use the road, they narrated how on daily basis they are forced to use their meager earnings on spare parts for their vehicles because of the bad nature of the roads. According to Augustine Affle, secretary of the Anomabo branch of the GPRTU, drivers have refused to pay the service fee after loading as a result of the bad nature of the road.
How many times do you buy spare parts for your car?
At times, a week or two.
You have to go and change something.
You have to change ball joint. At the same time, the tie rod. And the shock absorbers as well. Yeah. At times when our porters go in for their service fee, they refuse to pay due to the nature of the road. Supports their business. So they are not going to pay. This is why they are complaining. From Izimbor to Bechere, and then from Bechere to Jenkuma. And Quapro to Nsamfo. At times, when you ask them to go there, no, they refused to go because due to the bad road. We want to appeal to the government, try to help us to maintain all the road for our drivers to feel free, to do their work.
For some commercial drivers who have resorted to using four wheels as taxis on the stretch, the challenge they face is as enormous as the ones faced by those using saloon cars. They speak of their frustration to Citi News.
This car, sometimes, because of the road, because we have not potholes, it's a manhole to this car. So when you use the taxi, you should buy the tire just almost maybe by 2-3 days time. It is full. So if you use this pickups, you can take more time for us.
And even with this pickup, do you have problems?
Because of the ball joints, tie rod, ties, a lot of more problems.
So how many people do you load in this pickup?
Because of the road, we take 6 passengers. Sometimes people over 50 passengers, so we take it. My brother, it's a big problem for us because when you buy the budget, it will take you just 2 weeks. It is spoiled. If you buy the tie, we tell the government that they should come and help us. So this road is joined to the Murensa Fosume road. It's a shortcut, so we need somebody to help us.
Our road, you can't use the taxi working on this road. Our road is more fast. If you use this taxi over there, within 1 month it will spoil. So the good car used for this road is this one.
The drivers are working here, so we need the government to come and help us because the road is not clear for the drivers. That's everybody when they join the car. Everybody take our distance to wrap before he will join another car to go wherever they want to go. We spend a lot of money to buy spare parts, tires and everything because of the road.
Here castle walk over and then hobo join na tie mbaba na why tuntin because what the time na panansa na tie no ho apapa na ndazin so ho na we.
The experience of school children on the stretch is as bad as it can get, as most of them are seen with towels meant to clean off the dust before arriving in school. Now residents here are calling on government and other state agencies to help them fix this road. Reporting for Citi News from Anomabo here in the central region, I am Calvis Tete.